Hello, Sagittarius. It is December. I don't know why this light won't go on. Oh, try something. The heck? Let's see if it works on. That's so weird. Okay. It's so dark in here now that I'm in Canada, so it is very dark, and most of the days we barely get any sun. I feel like it doesn't come up till like freaking 10, maybe it's 9. I don't even know. Anyway, it's gonna be a quick read here. I gotta go to the hospital, get my heart checked or some bullshit. I don't know what's going on with that, but I didn't want to see me again, so I'll stay. Hopefully I'm okay. Anyways, it's December 24th, Christmas Eve. One more day for Christmas, guys. If you celebrate it, some might not. And that's okay too. Anyway, quick read. What do we have for Sagittarius today? Any advice? Spirit of life. So remember who you remember. Oh, I have to start making up my own saying. Remember, you are never alone. The spirit of life is with you. The world takes care of you. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel the lightness in you. So spirit's with you right now. So you might be going through something. Some sort of conflict or confusion. But spirit's with you to help guide you. No problem reversed. You are not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. So maybe your ego's too high. That's me. Yeah, definitely a pretty. I like to call it confident. I'm very confident in myself. And I'm prideful. Like if somebody thinks they're above me or something bullshit, I have issues with that too. But I understand we have bosses, but it's the way they present themselves. I do not like sometimes. Anyway, you're not meant to struggle. So maybe you're fighting your way through. Drop your ego. So maybe you're freaking out too much. Your your ego's up is what it is. And it's trying to protect you. Your ego likes to protect you is what happens. And so maybe right now you feel like there's this big problem, blah, blah, blah. Your ego's up there trying to protect you. You need to drop it, is what it's saying. And just relax because there's no problem. What do you want? If you react negatively to the success of others, it's a sign you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand out of your comfort zone. So yeah, maybe you're being negative to successes of people, or don't hold yourself back though. So maybe you're not happy where you are, and you see people that are like doctors or maybe something like that, or you're just seeing and it makes you mad. I don't know, I'm not like that, but maybe you get mad about how it's easy for people, or some people, I don't know, they just seem to have it all and you don't. Who knows? You need to come out of that and forge a new path. So it's like you're avoiding forging a new path. It's in reverse. When you make new choices, you create new results. Let go of old patterns. So it's like you're avoiding this new path. You're creating problems. Spirit's with you. You got to get out of your comfort zone is what this one is saying. Expand out of your comfort zone. And so yeah, it looks like okay, so it's making sense. So this one has nothing to do about, and so you're negative right now because you're in your comfort zone. I see. So anyways, you have spirit with you. There is no problem. You're not meant to struggle, which you probably are right now. So you need to drop your ego needs to smarten up and stop trying to be defensive. Anyways, you need to step out of your comfort zone, which you're not doing. You need to forge a new path, which you're not doing. Stay true. The need to validation of others is an illusion. You are not responsible for how others perceive you, but it's your responsibility to stay true to yourself. So maybe you're not being true to yourself at where you're at. You need to forge a new path. Oh, yeah. Do it your way. Again, this looks like a path here. You see them in a little circle. I took a picture once that looked kind of like this on a sewer box. Spilled my coffee over. Anyway, you're never meant to fit in. You were born to be wild and a force of nature. Free force of nature. Here to build new and better worlds. Allow that yourself to go and do that. So yeah, like these are all about a new path. Clearly. And your resistance, that's why this ego's in here. And you're causing problems. Your spirit's with you. You need to fucking trust it. Trust this new path. Because it's, like I said, spirit's with you. You're resisting and you're not being true to yourself by being where you are. And it's causing you to be negative. And cause more problems when you don't need to be. Do it. You need to be true to yourself. You're not meant to fit in. Allow yourself to go in. Yeah, so it's definitely going on about a new path, which definitely suits me. And probably a bunch of others. Let me know, Sag, if this suits you. Are you thinking about a new path and you're not too sure whether to go on it? Some fear holding you back? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if this resonates. Like, comment, subscribe. I am new to this channel. I could definitely use the subscribers. Still at 8. Still don't care. Still doing it for fun. So either way, it helps my channel. Other people can get these messages. As I do find them informative. Okay, what else we got? Soulmates in reverse. Uh-oh. So we could be fighting with a soulmate. Time to go. Oh, that's not good. Well, let's see what we got for that. It could be an X too. So let's see. 41 could be significant. 41 is 5, which is change. This is all about change, it sounds like. This reading. So I'm not surprised by that. 41. Harmonious. Partners, love, friendship, companionship, or relationship fostering personal growth. You're meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take on to the next level of healing, consciousness, authenticity. What's with being true to yourself and being authentic? It is always reciprocal and experience. Although the results for you of each will vary, you will know these people by a strong pull drawing you towards them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed. You can't possibly fathom right now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gift. So maybe with all of this, you have a soulmate in this path ahead of you. Soulmates do not have to be lovers. They can be friends, they can be co-workers. They are here to benefit your life, help you grow on this journey. You guys make a pact. Anyway, protection message, since it's in reverse. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This kind of soulmate is who comes with a powerful gift. Your powers and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. See? There's something here you need to release. This could be your letting go of your past too, right? Maybe you're not letting go of your past. And you have spirit telling you to put it behind you. Old soulmates maybe too. Old stories that don't serve your well-being and enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, or even as it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or inconceivable. Question is, why did he or she do this to me? The question is not, but rather, what is the gift in this? Look into the mirror. You will only be changed for the better. So yeah, there's something you need to release. And you need to look at what all these people that did this, they all serve a purpose. We all have people in our lives we make this pact before we even come here. And they are meant to either awaken you. They're meant for stuff like that. their purpose could be done. Every choice you make in your life is supposed to be for something. Then you go on to your new path and you stay true to yourself. Spirit is with you. You need to release something. It's time to go. So yeah, this one is 45, which is a 9, which is close to the endings. It's like you're pretty much packing up to go, and it's a 9. Okay, time to go. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn. Like I just said, everything. So you must have learned your lessons. You need to get off that now. You need to let these people go. You need to let these jobs go. Like it could be friendships. It could be anything. You met people at these jobs. You met friends. You met ex-lovers. They all did their purpose. Now it's time for you to be true to yourself and keep going. Even the jobs, if it's jobs, like it could be anything. You are at the end of the journey, and maybe you have a soulmate or something to meet. Who knows? You are at the end of the journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience this far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to the next experience. Well, that is exactly what I've been saying. Wow. There is nothing left for you to do or experience in the present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need this to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. So yeah, you need to leave something behind because you have higher purpose for something. Your destiny, whatever you're here for. All this is, you're in alignment. You need to get in alignment and go on to the next phase now. You're being called to do something. And you need to follow that and release something that's no longer for you. If it's a relationship, it's over. At the very least, the form of this relationship has taken no longer the surface to you and the other person. This time is letting go of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost, although this card could speak to you a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. See, I told you we all have soul contract. It is more about release than destruction. Remembering, if you love something, let it go. It always comes back. It's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. See, this is all fucking making sense. If you want something deeper, walk away. This message is clear. The path you're on with your work, your creative projects, and business alliances have come to an end. You will not find success you desire by continuing what is now in front of you. Wow. See, I'm conflicted about work, and so this is straight up. This whole thing is, okay, well, that's not a sign. This is an auspicious sign. What the hell? Because there's no choice that will benefit you other than risking stepping into the unknown. It is time to walk towards something new. This card also pertains to the more neutral concept of completion. You've finished your tasks, and you can rest assured this ending will open up a powerful new adventure of opportunity, even better than you can imagine. You have done all you can. Now trust that spirit. Wow. I was saying that over here. Trust that spirit keeps the plan moving forward. Fortune requires you to conclude this chapter of your life. And remember that when you close one door, another opens. Wow. That's all I'm going to say with that. You're not staying true to yourself, staying where you are. You need to get on this new path. What do you want? So you need to release, you need to step out of your comfort zone. There's no problems. You got spirit with you. You're not meant to fit in where you're at. You have more you have to do. You need to cut ties with this. You have a higher purpose. And soulmates, these maybe, yeah, you're done giving to work. You're coming out of the lack. You're feeling lack. Yeah, you're done working with someone or work. You might be in conflict, making these choices. You're holding on, but you're dropping the burden. Yeah, you're going towards balance. You're using your wisdom. People are watching. They're burdened. You need to listen to your intuition, though. Sorry, my fucking loud cards. Okay. Yeah, you're dropping the there might be a lot of toxicity, bullying. You're dropping it and you're going off to the new. Okay, one more card to finish this off. This is wild, this reading. It is so suiting for me. Let me know in the comments if it is suiting for you. This could be relationships. This could be work. You're cutting ties with. You're off to a new path. You're done working with these people or job. You might have people watching you. And you might speak some harsh truth to them on your way out. I'm not gonna lie. Your true tribe can't show up until you do. How can you show more of the real you? So yeah, you're not, I pulled, this is so wild. I pulled this one too. So wherever you're meant to go, whether, like for me, I want to start online. Maybe I can't meet these people because when I'm at work, I can't do this. I don't have Wi-Fi up there that can upload videos. So if I don't take this new job, I don't get to post videos for 2 weeks out of a time. So this makes sense for me. So anyway, your true tribe can't show up until you do. So maybe that's all my peoples. If I ever get ahead, I have 8 subscribers, you never know. How can you show up more for the real you? It's in reverse, so it means you're not showing up for yourself. And you're not doing the work to continue to continue on to the next step. So you won't meet your soul tribe. Your true tribe can't show up until you. Do you ever crave deeper connection? So many of us in our lives, so many of us live for others and make choices based on what others want from us. We put them first because we want so much to be liked and appreciated. But when we do this, we're hiding our true selves. When you hide your light, you can feel depleted. Wow, just saying that. Let down or exhausted. Are you hiding pieces of yourself? Many of us think it's easier to go with the flow of the crowd. By in doing so, we sacrifice our true selves. Wow. And is it saying you're not being true to yourself? We fear speaking up and not being liked. We believe it's a risk to show our real selves and not accepted. But the opposite is true. Your true tribe can't find you until you start showing up as the real you. Use this opportunity to start being more honest and real with yourself. What do you stand for? What do you need from a true friend? First, give yourself these gifts. If you want more appreciation, ask how I can appreciate myself. From this foundation of self-love, you will grow a connection and attract more like people and like-hearted people. There are people out there that are waiting for real, deep, meaningful connections, but they can't find you until you show up as your authentic self. Share all of you more openly with others. It can be possible some people may fall away, but this is rooms for genuine people to come into your life. The most amazing things happen when you start show the world the real you. Your emotional and spiritual needs are met, and we also get an honest reflection back. The world finally sees you in your glory and in turn loves you back. Connecting authentically with others is important for your well-being. It just takes willingness to step away from the crowd, trust the rhythm of your own heart. It's always worth it because you will finally feel peace, acceptance, and joy. The more you give yourself permission to show up and shine the real light, the more authentic your relationships will be. So maybe you went through a lot. Maybe you've been through a fuck shit of a life. Maybe a rough life. You learned some hard lessons. And maybe you're supposed to tell your story. Maybe you're doing day-to-day jobs. Maybe you're in a relationship that doesn't really let you grow, be the real you. Who knows? Maybe it's just old people that you no longer are in sync with that you need to release. Anyway, either way, you need to be true to yourself and let these people go. They played their part. This job did its part too. You met people. Oh, I got hiccups. You met people that served it. There's no more growth at where you're at. Whether it's with people, relationships, or work. You need to be honest with yourself, and you need to be authentic. Speak your truth. don't hold back your truth. That causes repression. Repression causes you, it can make you sick. You can actually be sick if you're not living your authentic life. Just doing a day-to-day job or just being in a relationship because it's convenient isn't being your authentic self. And you need to close doors if you want to continue on and follow your heart is what it's saying. So whether that's friendships, letting people go, relationships, or jobs, you've learned your lessons and where you need to go. You need to trust and take a leap of faith because, like I said, Spirit is with you. And you need to drop these burdens and start living your truth. All right. That's it. Thank you, Sagittarius. Bye.